Hi guys, this is a quick Sister Wives update. So Christine from Sister Wives did an interview on a podcast called Reality Life with Kate Casey, and we learned some new shocking information. The host said that the only stipulation was that she wasn't going to be asked about her individual relationships with the other wives. So, specifically, I'm assuming Mary and Robyn, which actually tells us everything we need to know. Some of those relationships are probably terrible. I mean, why else would you have that stipulation? Anyways, and Gwendlyn Brown, Christine's daughter, posted her first reaction video on her YouTube channel. She reacted to Sister Wives Season 17, Episode 2, and I'll give my review and update on that at the end of the video. Very juicy. So first, Christine says that she tried to leave Cody with grace in a way that's true to herself. She knew that her kids would probably see the episodes one day, right? And that makes sense. Kate Casey asked her about her childhood for a second, and Christine said it was actually idyllic. She had two moms. She thought polygamy was so awesome. She actually grew up 5 minutes away from where she lives now, which is like near Salt Lake City. Her mom left polygamy when she was 19, and when she left, Christine asked herself, do I really want to live polygamy? She questioned it, but she said she got a testimony that this was something she wanted to do. Christine said that she had a romantic connection to Cody and didn't know there wasn't one for him until she heard him say it recently. This was a big ouch, obviously. She says, okay, if you really weren't attracted to me, then okay, it's fine. It's time to move on. I mean, is there something worse than finding out that your husband isn't attracted to you after 20 years of marriage? I don't think so. I mean, that's pretty bad. The host asked, how did your feelings for polygamy change? And she said, I just looked at the society as a whole to be fear-based. It was judgmental or fear-based. I just knew that polygamy wasn't right for me anymore. She said that she had an epiphany in Flagstaff, looking at the beautiful view around her house and knowing that she was just not happy. She said that she was sitting on the balcony absorbing God's love for her next chapter. The host asked her about when she first approached Cody about problems in their marriage, and Christine said, that once she moved in the cul-de-sac in Vegas, she thought they would see Cody more, but early on, he wasn't around and didn't want to come over. She said it was like a 15-minute thing once per 3 or 4 days. She said, do you want to fight when you only see a person that little, or do you want to just be happy and have fun? Anyways, that makes sense. In a way, that explains why, she wasn't constantly bringing up problems to him. They did do therapy, she said, group sessions. They gave it all. In Flagstaff, Christine said it all got worse. During COVID, the first couple of months, she was in extreme isolation. Maddie had asked her for help, and she decided she was not going to be afraid. She also took up kayaking during that time. Christine swears that kayaking is like a great time. Would have been nice to see a little bit of her kayaking on the show. She said for years, she would tell her kids, your dad loves you. After a while, they stopped believing her and they didn't feel like they had a great connection with him. They were awkward and nervous around him. So definitely we all kind of saw that this season with Truly specifically. She said that if Cody was an awesome dad, she'd still be there. Oh, snap. And she said the kids tell her you definitely were in a patriarchal society. Kate then asked, do you feel like this anger and bitterness from him is because the show is not the same without you leaving? He did say, what about the show, to Christine, and Christine told him, look, I'm going to stay with the show as long as it's viable. I'm not going to get up and leave. I owe it to all these people who supported us through the years. Actually, she travels almost every week to film, she said. So it's kind of a demanding thing. And what was the nanny doing? Christine said, I'm never in Robyn's house, so what does the nanny do? No one was directly asking. Christine goes on to say that Janelle is her best friend and it's amazing, her friendship, it's empowering, and Janelle told her, until you can support yourself financially, you are not going to leave. That was basically her advice. At the end of the interview, the host asked Christine, what is your advice to someone who is in a relationship that, doesn't work anymore? And she says, I bet you already know what you're supposed to do. And that is great advice, I feel, because most of the time when you're in a relationship like that, you know what you need to do. You just kind of are scared to do it. So, with that, let's move on to Gwendlyn, because she had a lot to say. Gwendlyn, has started something new. And she's recapping Sister Wives just like me. So welcome to the club, Gwendlyn. It's nice to see her perspective, and I'm sure it'll be successful, but it'll probably be a balance of not saying the wrong things that could make her dad or someone in the family mad, like it's kind of touchy. Gwendlyn says she doesn't think any hate on Mary online is justified. I agree with that. She says the kids mostly don't watch the show. It's like too stressful. For viewers, it's entertainment, but for her, it's actually her family. So that totally makes sense. She says that she does not like Robyn as a person, and watching the show makes her like her less. Well, I mean, I kind of knew this already, but it's still crazy that she's saying that publicly. I'm assuming that a lot of Christine's kids share this opinion, just a hunch. She says that Cody and Robyn probably do know what fans think of them, which is why they're not active on social media, and that she thinks that people who calls themselves empaths like Robyn are arrogant, or like it's an arrogant thing to do. She also says that she sees her mom more than her dad, even though, Christine's in Utah. Cody, she says, is working on contacting the kids more and reaching out, which is good. I mean, that's good, right? And go check out her channel, and definitely look forward to seeing more of Gwendlyn's recaps, right? All right, guys, thanks so much for listening to my little Sister Wives update. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.